Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Boat Club. Down here at the docks, we're ready to set sail with half an hour-ish of improvised scenes of a hopefully comedic nature. With me, as always, it's the crew with the moosest. It's Tommy Tugboat himself. It's Tom.
Hello.
And Johnny Yachtsville. Hi, John.
Namaste.
And join them as always, it's me, Joe. So, gents, we seem to be having a very meditative show today. Is that going to play off in the... let's bring this over to the sports corner. So, guys, how do you see the play going today?
Well, Joe, I see it, people look calm at the moment. I think that they are ready to go. However, this is a calm before the storm as opposed to anything that might translate to an ineffective way of working.
Right, so we know that John, he is known for his loose cannon plays. He seems like he's moved up towards the left, and then he moves the scene on a sharp right turn. How do you think that's going to affect a player down the home stretches, Tom?
Well, see, the thing is, Joe, I've been thinking about this for a long time, and we can see, if we look at the replays of previous scenes, we can see that what John does is he comes in and he just adds to it so much, and then everyone's heart gets filled with glee that they forget about any of their problems, and the world's problems are solved. It's incredible stuff.
What's going on? Have we started? What's going on?
I don't know.
Is this an improv scene?
All right, and we are getting word from the referees that the key word for today's show, the word that will form the basis of the scenes, has been chosen. And it's not a word, it's a phrase. It's they live.
They live?
Yep.
Okay.
And so, guys, they live. Anyone got any thoughts on that?
Isn't that a movie?
It is a movie. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, though.
I'm pretty sure it's like some sort of monster movie, I think. Like I can't remember exactly what monsters in it. I remember there was when I was a boy. Do you remember HMVs? Who remembers those?
I remember.
They're still around, aren't they?
Well, not as much as they used to be. They used to be on every street corner, and now, and nowadays, I can't see them for nothing. But I remember there was this. I remember there was this poster that was in the HMV that was for a film called Them, which was a monster movie in which there were massive giant ants.
That's a good film.
Is it? I've not seen it.
It's pretty solid. One of the classic 50s B movies. I can't actually tell you. It's a weird fun fact. But I watched a film the other day called They Came from the Desert, which it's an adaptation of a video game also called That Came from the Desert that is based on the movie Them. So it's a film adaptation of a video game adaptation of a film.
We cut to a boardroom where there are different people pitching ideas for a summer blockbuster.
Thank you for coming in, Alfonso Chiuahuah. We've loved some of your most recent work. We especially loved that film you made that was just a candle snuffing itself out. Very moving, very metaphorical. So we're about to hear your pitch for how to revitalize the Beverly Hills Chihuahua franchise.
Jace.
Take it away.
Alfonso has image for you. Alfonso has idea for you. Alfonso has emotion for you. But not just for you, for audience. Alfonso does what he does for the audience, which is why I present to you a 3.5 hour cut of Chihuahua sleeping. Roll the footage.
We see a Chihuahua sleeping.
As you can see, the Chihuahua says nothing. The Chihuahua just sleeps. In a few minutes' time, Chihuahua will open eyes, will look around room, and will then sleep again. Alfonso does this not just for you. Alfonso does this for art.
We cut to an hour and a half into the film. Okay, guys, we're going to take a quick intermission there.
Alfonso not finished. Alfonso not finished showing movie.
So we're just going to get a bit of feedback from some of the executives here. Alfonso, just listen to some of the feedback you've got here.
Is anything real anymore?
Jez, put your tears inside this jar.
No. I have no more tears left to shed. I have no more soul left in my body. I am nothing but a husk. I don't know how we sell this film. I don't even know if it's a film. Who am I?
We got to a normal movie theater before the next Avengers film. Coming this summer, Beverly Hills Chihuahua Requiem. Chihuahua is love. Chihuahua.
It's just a blank. It's just a black screen, and all we hear is this is the word.
Chihuahua is ready. Chihuahua is coming.
Darling, what the fuck is this? What the fuck type of trailer is this?
The fuck is this?
What the fuck is this? This is
the fuck is this? Also, would you shut up? We're in a fucking movie.
Hey, don't be shouting at me.
Oh yeah?
This movie's making.
Fucking come down here. Shut up.
The Chihuahua can hear you. The Chihuahua can hear everything.
Oh yeah, if the Chihuahua can hear me, what did I just say?
Hey, why did you shut the fuck up?
Why
the
did you
Chihuahua.
shut the fuck up? You're talking about the movie.
Let me come over there. Let me come over there.
The Chihuahua heals the pain. The Chihuahua stitches over and paves over the cracks. The Chihuahua will solve everything. Coming this summer.
I gotta say, it's a pretty faithful version of the Beverly Hills Chihuahua franchise. Hits on the key themes.
Yeah, you know what?
Hey, shut the fuck up!
Oh, shut the fuck up!
Edit.
So yeah, it's has anyone here actually seen any of the Beverly Hills Chihuahua films?
I pride myself on not having seen any of them. However, you know what I did watch a trailer for earlier?
No, we don't.
Well, I'll tell you. I saw a trailer. I rewatched the trailer for G-Force. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah,
the hamster movie.
It's a guinea pig movie, John.
Oh my
sorry, John. What do you think the G stood for?
What? You got him, Joe.
Oh.
It would make much more sense if it was GP Force.
What? And it was general practitioners who also happened to be hamsters.
Please, let's not do a scene of that.
We now cut to anything but that. Literally anything else that's not. I don't know what we cut to, but it's just not that.
Oh no.
We cut to a
we cut to something else immediately.
We cut to a husband and wife in the kitchen just talking about anything other than guinea pigs.
Hey, darling, what a wonderful salad you made.
Thanks. It's radishes and leaves.
Great. Gee, I would love to...
Don't say that letter. You know what that leads to.
Okay. Oh boy, I would love to have some of that salad, darling. in.
That sounds like an ood plan.
Of what?
No,
plan?
P. That's the other one. Sounds like an ood lan.
You hear the scuttling of tiny feet along the kitchen tiles.
Some sort of noise. I don't hear it.
I don't know why you would comment on a noise that's not there.
How about you join me in the cupboard one moment?
Yes.
One moment.
We
Darling.
need to both get the
Just
he
come in
said
the...
he said G. He said G. Attack! Attack!
We cut to the house. We cut to the house 3 days later, and there's like a cop, and there's 2 cops in the house. Oh, definitely suicide by that couple. Looks like the blood splatter from their heads. No forced entrance. So
Detective, how many years have you been on the force?
look, this is my first day in your jurisdiction, but I've been a cop for a long time. Okay.
Well, it's clear to me, Sonny, that you don't know what it's like around here. Oh God, we need to get out.
What?
Oh God, we need to get.
What are you talking about? What the fuck is that? It's like 2 guinea pigs with tiny swords just like hitting me in the leg. Get out of here! Get! It's just 1 guinea pig. It's just 1 guinea pig. It's just one. Look, it's just 1 guinea pig.
Don't look in its eyes.
What?
Don't look in its eyes.
The fuck is going on here? What the fuck is this?
Oh God.
Stop playing the drums.
So, when you came to this jurisdiction, I thought that things might be different, but there's not enough time now. It's too late. We've said G too many times. The G-Force are coming.
boom boom.
The-
Boom boom. Boom boom.
It's been nice knowing you.
What's the G-force? What is it?
Takes out his gun, and he
Whoa!
loads it.
Whoa! What the fuck?
It's less painful this way. He puts a gun in his mouth.
What?
Brains out.
But before he can pull the trigger, he realizes a guinea pig was in there and crawls out of the gun.
Oh God! I can't even take my own life.
We cut to the police force a couple days later. Look, I don't know what I saw, but that house changes a man. There was a little guinea pig. I just want to make it clear. There was a little guinea pig who was attacking my foot. And he was playing a small bongo drum as well. The chief was there. He got really scared because we were saying the word G a lot. And then he tried to shoot himself, but couldn't because a guinea pig came out of the gun. That's all I've got.
Yeah, I might be honest. I don't buy it. I think you're just trying to look for an excuse for time off. Be honest,
What?
Dave.
I'm not. I swear. Like that's
Dave. Dave.
that's
Dave.
I didn't believe it either.
Jerry, come in here a sec.
Oh, yeah? What's the matter?
How many days off this month has Dave had?
This month so far he's had 17 days off. This is
17
his second
days
day
off,
back.
Dave, it's your second day back. You got to work at least a full week. Come on, Dave.
Okay. But I'm telling you, the thing last week about the macaroni picture coming to life and stabbing that homeless man in the face, that was real, man. Come on. I had to have a couple of days off work because of that one.
Yeah, and the haunted tree.
The haunted tree, bro. I don't know, it had a car.
And what about the big tomato?
Hey, it was trying to sell me drugs. Okay, I had to have a couple of days off.
Could you not have arrested it? You're a cop.
Arresting a tomato? With what hands? He doesn't have hands. All right, that's a stupid question. Look, can I please have day off? I'm so tired.
All right. If you want to be that pig and lazy.
The boy
What's that
who cried
noise?
wolf. It's coming to life.
Look, I've already said you could have the day off that you said Guinea that day off.
Maybe this one lie was actually true all along.
Oh my god! There's a guinea pig in my eyes!
I
And that's why you should never talk about the movie.
Yeah.
So why were you watching the trailer for it, Tom? We never got to the bottom of that.
A friend of mine messaged me and said that she had a dream that we'd met up and had a very serious conversation about starting a business starting a business in which we would train hamsters professionally.
Okay.
I don't know.
Was the voice of Nicolas Cage in this dream?
No. Well, I don't know. I didn't really go into that much detail. It wasn't my dream. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
So we do need to get to the bottom of one important issue, which is no one wants to talk about this. Does anyone ever want to actually hear about someone else's dream? Like, not their ambitions, that's fine. I'm on about literal dreams they had at night while asleep.
Yeah, I just don't believe it when someone tells me their dreams.
I feel like, yeah, people just try to, like, make the narrative more interesting.
It's only because I can't dream. Like, I can, it's just I don't remember them. And if I do have a dream, it's really hard to explain what happened in it. I can't remember the last time I had a dream. I did have...
That sounds like a terrible Martin Luther King speech.
We now cut to someone trying to give an inspirational speech to... it's a priest trying to give it to their congregation.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday to everyone here.
Hello.
Good morning, Father Teremy.
Thank you, my flock. Now, obviously, a lot's going on in the world at the moment, and I just thought I'd share, give my bit. I once had a dream, but I can't really remember what happened in it.
Father?
Yes?
Sorry, just wanted to ask, are you getting enough, have you been measuring your REM?
No.
Have you been checking if you're having enough deep sleep?
I don't know. I've been eating a lot of cheese before bed.
You know
That's
that,
not good, Father.
Oh,
Father, have you tried a warm glass of milk?
I was going to say very much the opposite, which is I think you should just be cutting out dairy altogether after about 9.
No, a good old warm glass of milk will do the job.
I'm sorry, what?
A good old glass of warm milk.
Okay,
A little
Father,
bit of whiskey.
Father,
A little bit of
just
whiskey in it.
Cut to
don't want to be
cut
drinking
to
old
that
milk.
night. Cut to that night before the priest goes to bed. So well, I guess this milk's been out of the fridge for a couple of days now. Bit warm. Glug 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 glug. Oh, time for bed, I guess.
Ring, 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 ring.
Oh, hello,
Father.
priest speaking.
Father,
Yeah.
sorry. Are you having your warm glass? I want you to tell me if you're having your warm glass of milk.
Ring, 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 ring,
Uh,
ring.
If
Hello?
that's her, don't pick up.
Father, I'm reminding you, do not drink milk that's been out of the fridge at any time, let alone after 9 p.m.
Hey, Flock.
You know
I
what?
need
Is
to.
that
My
Sheila
name's
on the other
Flo.
line?
My name's what?
Oh, sorry. Flo.
What did you call me?
Sheila.
How dare you?
It's because you're so clearly Australian. I'm sorry.
How dare you? How dare you? Put her on. Put her on the phone. Put the two phones together.
Put the phones together. I tell you what. Look, I want you to stop with your gosh darn pro-milk agenda. Why are you making people drink more milk?
You listen to me. I've had it up to here. You can't see my hand, but I've had it up to my hand, up to my head.
Sorry.
With false names, pretending like you don't know my name, and honestly, you're trying to give the good father, some bad advice.
I'm trying to give him bad advice. You're the one telling him to drink old milk.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna cut in here. I'm feeling pretty sleepy, so I think I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Not before your warm milk, father.
Oh,
Father, go to sleep before your warm milk.
No, father. Before, have your warm milk.
No,
good
Father.
night. Good night.
No, Father. Oh. All right.
Uh,
Beep, 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 beep.
Should I drink the rest of this warm old milk? Oh, the phone's going again. This one's on vibrate. Hello.
Sorry, I was looking for Flo. Could you put
sorry.
me through to her, please?
Yeah, sure. Beep, beep. Ding, ding, ding.
Hello.
Okay, Flo, we need to get to the bottom of this. What
Who
is
is
it with
this?
you and milk?
Who is this?
It's me, Jane.
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 Jane. What?
Jane.
Jane.
Yeah,
What are you
you
doing
know
with
how
Father's
Father
phone
keeps
number? Are you
referring
over
to us as his flock?
Are you over there right now?
What? In his house?
Yeah, because it's the father's phone number.
Of course I am. I've been hiding out in the basement for days to make sure he hasn't been drinking warm milk.
I'll be over there right now. I'm gonna treat. Oh, we cut to the next day, and the father is giving his next sermon.
So as I was saying, I had a dream that I don't know, there was like loads of crazy stuff. There was like this like cow, and it like turned into some sort of like weird monster that then ate the sea.
Father, sorry to interrupt. The whole flock, all of us here at the flock, we're
Both
all
of
a
us,
bit,
yeah.
we're a little bit we're just wondering. We heard it's a small village. We heard a lot of noise coming from your house last night. Is everything okay? There seemed to be like a little bit of wrestling, or I don't know what wrestling sounds like, but it definitely sounded like some hustle and tussle was happening.
Hi, sorry guys, everybody. It's me. It's Janka. I think I can explain this. Basically, me and Flo had a little disagreement over whether father should drink warm milk, and I was already there, obviously staying in the basement. And Flo came over and she tried to break the door down. So I got her in a headlock. She managed to float over and get me into an armbar. So I wriggled out and got a drop toe hold. And yeah, we basically kept trading holds from there for about 5 minutes before Flo managed to get free and dropped an elbow drop off the top. But I kicked out at 2. From there, we rolled out the ring. And
Sorry, Father, what were you? The original question was for the father.
Sorry, what? What was I doing?
What?
Father, are you okay? It sounds like you've got milk sweats. I think the milk sweats are flooding your face.
Oh.
Oh, it's okay. You should do better now.
I just remember waking up and I was wearing like a referee jersey, and I just remember counting 1, 2, 3, and then
Yeah, I will be honest. Yeah, Flo did eventually manage to get me on top of the altar and hit a Dutch style pile, a tombstone pile driver. Yeah, into the graveyard of the church, and just to make sure that she finished the job, she then did follow it up with a standing moonsault.
I'm really sorry to interrupt. Father, Flo, no, sorry, not Flo, Janka. Father, we're actually receiving backstage video footage of Flo. We'll put it up. We'll put it up on the giant monitor right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Flo. And Flo, we have heard some comments from you over your great victory last night against Jane Ka. Flo.
Yeah. Listen up, Father. I want you to drink your milk. A little bit of whiskey. Before you go to bed. And, here's a little thing for you, Jenka. Here's a little thing for you. I'm going to see you next Sunday at 12 p.m. at next Sunday's pre-sermon. I'm going to see you right here in St. Mary's. Ooh, yeah, and I'm going to take you down. I ain't going to take you down in one go, though. I'm going to pressure you, and I'm going to take you down little bits.
We cut to next Sunday.
So, hey everybody, it's me, Jane Ka, and can't help but see that Flo's nowhere to be seen. So, well, Ref, if you'd like to please start counting down, because I think we can all agree Flo's too afraid to face me again.
We see that the church, like right behind the altar, the space between the altar and the pews, is just a makeshift little wrestling ring made out of like paper, and we see that there's the priest wearing a tuxedo in the ring, and Janka is there in just her Sunday garment, Sunday dress, and we see that there's only 2 parishioners sat in the pews, just like watching.
Okay.
1.
Start counting down.
2.
Suddenly it all goes black. It all goes black, and the door.
Dong. Dong.
Oh my God! It can't be.
Suddenly,
a single light shines through the stained glass onto Flo, who appears in robes.
The stage lights slightly go up, and we see suddenly like a ring table, like a table with microphones, and we see 2 announcers, one wearing a cowboy hat, just there sitting down and commentating on the match.
Oh my God! Is there? Is he here?
By God, ladies and gentlemen, it does seem to be that Flo, the milk lady, is here tonight. And she's brought a warm pint of milk and whiskey with her. And we can't wait to see what happens to the rest of this match. I mean, do you have any insight? You've faced Flo many times, have you not, Jenkins, Blenkins, Lenkins?
Listen, I've faced so many times, and all I can tell you is you just don't want to get close to that milk bottle. Oh my God, the milk, and I thought
All right, we now go to... Pardon?
We cut to we cut to the priest suddenly waking up in bed in the dead of night, and there is a glass of milk on the side.
oh my God, what a terrible dream. Hang on, what's this? He pulled on the blanket to see a wrestling championship belt laid over his head.
It was real all along.
I was wondering how we were going to get out of that one, but we did it. Good.
Yeah, that's what we want to see improvisers say. How do I get out of this?
Yeah, you know what? We took the long way round and we found an ending.
Hey.
So let's just come back to Sports Corner. Tom, how do we think that last play went? I feel like they had some good energy down the opening stretch. And there was some solid mid-game passes, but do you think they stuck the landing?
Joe?
Tom, were you watching the match, Tom?
I don't know, Joe. I thought there was a substitution.
Tom, do you want to talk to us about the game? The game of the scene, Tom? Tom, yeah. Did you see the way they weaved in the themes of the of the? Did you see the way they weaved in the themes of They Live, Tom?
Joe, I'll be honest with you. I think I've been sent to the wrong game.
And scene.
Wait, what? That was a scene as well.
I know. Where do we begin and end?
This is like a lasagna of a show. It really is incredible, guys.
Are the audience going to get confused?
Are the audience going to be alienated and leave?
Well,
where are they going to go?
They need to be present for that to happen.
Yeah, they just shut down their laptop and walk away into the sea.
I think
best venue John's ever performed at.
The sea.
Yeah.
Venue 000 at the Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah.
000.
So I think we've got time for one more scene. But I just want to take it that we've had a lot of words, and John, you do a lot more improv, I think, than Tom and I. It's fair to say.
It doesn't show. It doesn't show. It doesn't show at all.
I was going to say, what's the worst kind of suggestion you've ever been given, or do you have any memorably bad suggestions? Tom.
Sorry, I feel like I saw one of John's shows, and I remember one of the. Do you know what I'm about to say, John?
No.
So basically,
the Christmas one. Yeah.
So I went to go watch John do a Christmas show, and there was supposed to be a thing that was good news and a thing that was bad news, and the good news thing that was supposed to be like, this is going to be the best thing ever, was the fact that this is actually I shouldn't probably laugh about this, and I'm worried about saying it now, but the good news thing was that someone was in remission from cancer. Yay, everyone clapped and applauded and it was great. And then there was sort of like a pause, and then she said, and then I can't remember who the host was at the time, but they said, oh, so that means you're all clear, you're all good now. And then she just said, no, I still need to take a pill every day for the rest of my life. And there was this deathly pause, and one person in the audience just sort of went,
Oh.
And then poor John, I just looked at John's face when this happened, and he was just like, and that's the good news. So they then had to,
That's I wouldn't say that's necessarily a bad suggestion though. That's like very that was like kind of like
it was a bit.
But bad suggestions, usually any suggestion is fine, but the one that I hear the most, which is annoying, is always spatula for some fucking reason. I always get it every so often. I don't know why. I don't know why people gravitate to spatula, but it's apparently a thing, and it's just boring.
We now cut to a Transylvanian castle, the lair of Count Spatula.
I have all my cooking utensils. I am so glad that I am from a place of indefined origin.
Master.
Yes.
I have brought you your burgers for flipping. Would you like me to heat the barbecue coals?
Yes.
So then we cut to the priest waking up.
Whoa! Oh my God. What a horrible dream. He takes down his blanket to see.
Hello, master.
That's a show.
So, if you found this show anywhere near as enjoyable as we did, why? What does anyone else get out of this?
Nothing.
Literally, that's the question. If you got something out of this positive, message in why. And if you want to message in why, you can do so at Facebook at facebook.com/boat club. That's right, facebook.com/boat club. Or if you want to throw a little cash our way, a little moolah, you can do so at kofi.com/boat club. That's with a hyphen in between KOFI. You can find me at Twitter at not Joe Rancher. That's NOTJOERACZKA. And Tom, where can the lovely people at home find you?
Go on to Distinctly Average Radio. Search that up on your podcast. It's good radio fiction. Do that.
And John, where can the people find you?
Can I just, in addition,
John at boardman on Twitter. That's one, like the word one, board as in ARD, man.
You can also find me, if you want to, you can find me in my bed next to a glass of warm milk.
As we say to end every show, this Sunday I'm coming for you, Flo. Bye.
Bye.